The music of Like You is now streaming through your favorite music services like Apple Music and Spotify. Now you can dance or sing along with your favorite songs anytime. Just search for the album title Music from Like You Mindfulness for Kids, or find links on the music page of our website at likeyoupodcast.com. Also, if you want to help us keep making new podcast episodes, you can support the show by subscribing through Patreon, Apple Podcasts, or Spotify. If you enjoy the podcast, help spread the word by leaving a 5-star review wherever you listen. Grown-ups can find more information in our episode notes or on our website. Now, let's start the show. Hello, I'm Noah, and this is Like You, Mindfulness for Kids. I'm very glad you're here. On this episode, we'll imagine spreading our tail feathers like a proud peacock. And later in the show, we'll get to hear a favorite affirmation from one of our listeners. So, listeners of all ages, find a place to listen where you feel comfortable and safe. As I ask questions and invite you to say affirmations, you're welcome to speak out loud, or you can just think your responses quietly in your mind. Let's start with a breathing exercise to help relax your body and focus your mind. First, tilt your head back or lie on your back so that you're looking straight up. Now, imagine there's a peacock feather above your head that you want to keep afloat. Take a deep breath and then gently blow on the feather as you imagine it floating slowly up. Then take another deep breath as the feather drifts back down. Blow gently again, helping the feather flutter upward. Then take another deep breath as it floats back down. Blow again gently on the feather as it floats up, up, up. And one last time, take a deep breath in. Now blow for as long as you can. Imagine blowing the feather up so high that the breeze catches the feather and it blows away. Now, on the count of 3, let's all say, I like me. 1, 2, 3. I like me. I like you too. You deserve to hold your head up high with pride. In fact, that's what this episode is all about, feeling proud of yourself. I know that you have many, many things to feel proud about. We're going to take a couple of moments to think about things to be proud of. Then we'll imagine each proud feeling as a peacock feather. We'll think about those proud feelings as we pretend to be a peacock, spreading our tail feathers out with pride. Have you ever seen a peacock with its feathers spread out? It's a very beautiful sight, and I imagine that a peacock feels very proud each time it shows off its feathers. Let's begin by imagining ourselves as a peacock. Stand up tall if you're able to. Now puff your chest out with pride, and imagine your feathers all spread out behind you. If you've got the space to walk around, try strutting and flapping your wings with a proud peacock walk. Now, let's think about some times we felt proud. Feel free to sit and relax, or maybe close your eyes if that helps you focus. Can you think of a time you felt proud about something? Take a few seconds to remember how it felt. I know that you have many, many things to feel proud about. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to start listing off things that might make someone feel proud. Each time you hear something that applies to you, imagine that proud feeling as one of your peacock feathers. And it's okay if a bunch of these don't apply to you. We're all different and we have different experiences. This is not a competition to have the most proud feelings. It's just an opportunity to think about a few proud moments, whether we have many or few. So, here we go. Which of these things will be your proud peacock feathers? Maybe you feel proud about things you've learned to do, like riding your bike, learning to swim, tying your shoes, learning to whistle, or snap your fingers, learning to read, or learning to write. Maybe you've learned to play an instrument. You can think of any other things you've learned, and for each thing you've done, imagine adding a feather to your tail. Perhaps you feel proud when you try something new, singing a song, or playing music in front of an audience, even though you felt nervous. Jumping off a diving board for the first time. Sampling at least a little bite of everything on your dinner plate. Showing up for your first day of school. Making a new friend. Can you think of any other new things you've tried? Each of those things is another feather to add to your tail. You may also feel proud about big things you've achieved. Making a good grade on a test, scoring a goal in a soccer game, or a basketball game, or any kind of game. Making or catching a great pass. Making someone laugh with a really funny joke. Finishing a big puzzle, or winning a family board game. Can you think of any other big accomplishments you've made? Each of those is another feather for your tail. You might also feel proud of things you've made. A funny picture you drew. A beautiful painting. Writing a poem. Or a song. Or a story. Planting a garden and watching it grow. Making a new craft, sewing a pillowcase or a bag, baking some cookies, building a tall block tower, finishing a new Lego creation, mixing up a batch of slime. What are some other things you've made? Each of those proud moments is another feather for you. I hope you also feel proud about all the good things you do to help yourself and others. Cleaning your room, picking up around the house, getting your chores done without being asked, giving someone a compliment, cheering up a friend, standing up to a bully, making sure a younger brother or sister feels included in your game. What other things do you do to help other people? Each of those is another proud peacock feather for you. And of course, you should always feel proud just for being you. You can feel proud of your style, proud of your talents, proud of your kindness, proud of your creativity, proud of your hard work, proud of your ideas, and proud of all the things that make you different and unique. You have so many things to be proud of. So now you can imagine dozens and dozens of beautiful peacock feathers for all of your proud feelings. Now once again, I want you to stand up tall, puff out your chest, and spread your peacock feathers wide with pride. Now it's time for affirmations. Affirmations are words you can say about yourself to remind yourself how wonderful you are. I'll start with an affirmation sent in by a listener, and I'll let him introduce it.
Hi, I'm Riley. I'm 6 years old and I'm from Australia. And my favorite affirmation is I am strong and proud of myself. This affirmation has helped me overcome all challenges I have faced.
Thank you, Riley. Let's all repeat his affirmation together now. I am strong and proud of myself. If any other listeners have an affirmation that's special to you, I would love to hear it. If you'd like to send a recording of your favorite affirmation to play on the show, have a grown-up check our website or episode notes for more information. Now, let's say a few more affirmations all together. I'll say each one twice, so you can listen the first time, then say it together with me the second time. Here we go. There's no one better to be than myself. There's no one better to be than myself. I love what makes me different. I love what makes me different. There's no one else like me. There's no one else like me. I do the right thing even when it's hard. I do the right thing even when it's hard. The world is a better place because I'm here. The world is a better place because I'm here. I love myself exactly as I am. I love myself exactly as I am. I'm proud to be me. I'm proud to be me. Now let's take a few slow, deep breaths as we wind down our time together. If any of those affirmations stood out to you, feel free to write them down or just store them safely in your mind to say when you need it. Now let's end this episode with a song. Feel free to sing, dance, or spread your tail feathers and strut with pride as I sing. I'm proud of you, and I hope that you are too. Not because of what you do, but just for being you. I'm proud of you, and I hope that you're proud too. And as long as you are you, that always will be true. I'm proud of you. Whether you lose or whether you win, think a thought that makes you grin. Wherever you go or wherever you've been, be proud of who you are within. I'm proud of you, and I hope that you are too. Not because of what you do, but just for being you. I'm proud of you, and I hope that you're proud too. And as long as you are you, that always will be true. I'm proud of you. Whether you fly or whether you fall, lift your eyes up and stand up tall. If you win the game or if you drop the ball, you're still the same you after all. I'm proud of you, and I hope that you are too. not because of what you do, but just for being you. I'm proud of you, and I hope that you're proud too. And as long as you are you, that always will be true. I'm proud of you. I can't wait to spend some time together again soon. Until next time, I like you, I'm proud of you, and I'm glad we are friends. Have a happy and peaceful day. Like You is a production of Perpetual Motion. It is made possible by our subscribers on Patreon and Apple Podcasts. Become a supporter by visiting patreon.com/likeyoupodcast or by tapping subscribe on our show page in Apple Podcasts. You can also tell your friends about the show or leave a 5-star review wherever you listen to podcasts. Like You is written and hosted by me, Noah Glenn. I also composed and performed the Like You theme music and other music that appeared in this episode. Our podcast cover art was illustrated by Maya Sane, and our episode art is created by Lindsay Glenn. Grown-ups can find more information about Like You by visiting our website at likeyoupodcast.com. Thanks for listening.